Today we're talking about the boat speed versus ratio of what we're looking at on the bottom. What I mean by this is if you're driving along above your object on the bottom, at what speed would this what would this object look like at various speeds? We've got a fish and we've got, once again, the square box. If we were stationary, that means we weren't moving at all, and this fish was just sitting underneath the boat. The fish wasn't moving and we weren't moving. All you're going to get is a solid line across your screen. Or the box, in this case, would just be a big dark solid patch, which would actually look like the bottom. If we're on a slow idle basically foot off the accelerator completely, or just engaged and in gear, you're doing roughly 3 kilometers per hour. The fish would have a nice big wide arch in your 200 kilohertz and 50 kilohertz. This square box, we said with the cone it's going to have a slight umbrella sort of shape. That box is going to appear like a small soup bowl on the bottom. If you're on a fast idle, that arch is going to get much shorter. The tails are going to be much closer together because you've moved faster. The box would appear to be concertinaed. It's much shorter, much narrower. That's at 7 kilometers per hour. If you were, let's say you were on a plane and you went over the same fish, that fish would appear as just a tiny dot, and the box would appear to look something similar to a pole or a standing piece of timber.